Hello, my dear friends. Today we start a new chapter, that is water cycle. We know that water is the most abundant supply of the nature. Water is very essential in our day-to-day life. Without water, life is impossible. So that water is very essential for our life. We know it well. And the sources of water that is divided into water two types sources of water, that is surface water and underground water. Sources of water, that is surface water and underground water. That surface water, that is divided into rain, river, lake, sea, and that underground water divided into, that is well and spring. Sources of water, that is surface water and underground water, rain, river, lake, sea, and underground water, that is well and spring. That is the sources of water. Then we start the topic, that is water cycle, hydrologic, that is hydrologic water cycle. Water cycle, that is hydrologic. We know that these are the sources of water. Water are in the many forms that present in the land, like rainwater, river water, sea water, lake water, well, spring. Many forms water is available in the land. When solar rays, that is solar rays fall in the surface of the water, then water evaporates, that is water evaporates. That is evaporation. What is evaporation? When liquid is converted into the gaseous state or vapor state, that is known as the evaporation. When the water evaporates and stay in the cloud, that is cloud in the form of gas or vapor, that water converted into the gaseous or vapor state, that is form clouds, stay in the form of clouds. That is the process of evaporation. And when the cloud cools or condense, then it is converted into the liquid state, that is converted into the liquid state. When that cloud that present in the gaseous or vapor state, that is converted into the liquid state, that is known as condensation. What is condensation? Gaseous or vapor states converted into liquid state, that is known as the condensation. That combined process of evaporation and condensation is known as distillation. Again I say that the combined process of evaporation and condensation is known as distillation. This is the small concept about the water cycle or hydrologic. How liquid converted into the vapor state. How liquid is converted into the vapor state. When the liquid molecules get heated, the kinetic energy of the atoms molecules moves, and more is the heat, more is the kinetic energy. More is the heat, more is the kinetic energy, so that liquid converted into the vapor or gaseous state. Similarly, when the vapor or gaseous state cooled or condensed, the molecules of this vapors or gases comes near, so that it is converted into the liquid state. That is the small concept of the water cycle. I think you enjoyed this chapter, this session, water cycle. If you like, then share and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubt, then ask me in my comment section. Thank you very much. This is all about the water cycle. Thank you very much.